Hi there, Charlie Hauck, Growth Dynamics, Fast Tip Friday. This is one of my favorite topics. I like it so much, maybe we're doing a second round on this one. This goes back to our reliance and our trust in DISC profiles, behavioral assessments. And I love those instruments. They've been a huge part of my business. They're a huge part of my life. I think they're just an amazing value for anyone that will take the time to become more self-aware about what their behavioral style is, and then to really learn how to apply that knowledge and that application to interacting with others. And so one of the things that I've learned over the years about my behavior, and it's true for all of us, and that is basically whatever your best gift is, so whatever your strongest behavioral trait is, I hate to tell you, but it's probably going to cause you most of your problems. Now, I'll use myself for an example. I'm a high D, a high dominant. I'm an impatient decision maker. I make decisions right after hello or would anybody like to? And I'm like, yes, we're going to do that. And by and large, that's worked out pretty well for me. I trust myself that even if it's not exactly what I thought it was going to be, I'll be able to manage the situation and work it out and not be any worse for the experience. There are a bunch of times, though, in my life where my ready, fire, aim mentality or style, I've shot myself in the foot because I didn't think about where I was going, what I was going to do when I got there, or if I had the right preparation or toolkit with me to do the work I had to do. All of us are subjected to the reality of our DISC profiles, and we have a tendency to work with our most comfortable, dominant trait, thinking that that is the way to stay out of trouble, to overcome your challenges, to be most successful with the other people and circumstances you encounter in the world. But you also have to know that when you overplay that card, it can come back and bite you in the butt. I'm asking all of you to take some time and over the next couple weeks, start to pay attention to what your behavior is. If you're a high D, you may be too insensitive to the needs of others. You may get things done, but you've left the army behind. They don't want to follow you. If you're a high I, you may be so full of opportunistic and enthusiasm, ideas, and attitudes that you don't pay attention to the details, and you end up somewhere and you don't have your luggage. Trust me, it's happened. If you're a high S, steady relator, patient, predictable, loyal, reliable, but not prone to want to make decisions. Well, your unwillingness to make decisions or to say no to others that ask you for help can sometimes put you in a circumstance where you're not taking care of yourself, you're too busy taking care of others, and you start to get angry at the relationship that's done that to you. And then finally, if you're a high C or a compliant, you're so fact and data driven that you can't see the emotion in an opportunity or in a conversation that someone else is excited about. And so you become a buzzkill, telling them a million reasons why it'll never happen, and they don't understand why you want them to fail or you don't want them to have a good time. So be very mindful. I love the use of your gifts. Amazing things will happen. But if you're not careful, the overuse of your gift will create the biggest challenge. And sometimes it's too hard to see that you actually did it to yourself. Tighten up your DISC learning, understand behavioral styles and how they impact others that you interact with, and make your life richer, more fulfilling, not just for you, but the people that know and love and care about you. Have a great rest of the Friday. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you again down the road.